but I got myself a steady hand. He's sitting in the corner with a six-pack of Corona, betting that his son will win again. I don't wanna bet, but my daddy wrote a check that I bet his ass could never cash. He's betting on the 8-ball landing in the sidewalk, cold-blooded killer if you ask. Saturday night and the moon is out, just a shining over top of the pines. I'm headed on down to my baby's house, gonna take her on a midnight ride down them back roads winding up at a Kickapoo Creek. Dancing and singing to some good old boys like me. Baby, there's a shooting star, that one's for me. So hold me tight and make that wish and pray that it comes true. And I ain't sure of much, but this I know. I got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. I brought along a little courage and a Coleman cooler just to help me out. My hands are shaking like a canebrake rattler, nothing's gonna save me now. Might as well jump in head first, lay it all on the line. What am I worried about? Never gonna be a more perfect time. 'Cause baby, there's a shooting star, that one's for me. And pray that it comes true. And I ain't sure of much, but this I know. I've got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. Show, but the crickets are singing to the radio, and we've got tickets along the very front row. Baby, there's a shooting star, that one's for me and you. So hold me tight and make that wish and pray that it comes true. I ain't sure of much, but this I pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. I got a diamond in my pocket and my baby's got a heart of gold. My baby's got a heart of gold. Got a sight in my rifle, my mama's new boyfriend rebinds Bibles. Ricky down the road, he resows Red Wings. Hell, I got a guy for every damn thing. Oh, that ain't exactly what I'm looking for, 'cause I'm looking for someone to put the tires back in the drive, and if they don't, then I just might lose what's left of my never-loving mind. I'm damn near down to my last down. I'm pretty good at breaking down a heart, but picking up the pieces is the hard part. She's searching for someone who's gonna build it back, but I ain't got a guy for that. 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 No VIP up at MIT, and it still won't let me fly the time machine. Someone to turn back the hands on my new AP. But buddy, what I really need is someone to put tires back in the drive, and if they don't, then I just might lose what's left of my never-loving mind. I'm damn near down to my last dime. I'm pretty good at breaking down a heart, but
I'm feeling sexy and free, like glitter's raining on me. You're like a shot of pure gold. I think I'm about to explode. I can taste potential like a cloud of smoke in the air. Now I'm breathing like I'm burning 'cause you're taking me there. Don't you know? Got me out of control. We can do this all night. Damn, this love is getting tight. Baby, come on. Moving like a race gun, sparking up a rhythm. Baby, come on. Rock my world into the sunlight. Make this dream the best I've ever known. Dirty dancing in the moonlight. Take me down like I'm a domino. Every second is a highlight. When we touch, don't ever let me go. Dirty dancing in the moonlight. Take me down like I'm a domino.
Alright, now we're gonna try. Can y'all hear me now?
Yup.
Okay, very well. I guess I wasn't talking, but thank you, Texas, for letting me in. Alright, I'm gonna start my little speech over again. Thank you, Texas, thank you. It's great to be back in my home state of Texas. It wasn't too long ago that I was standing right here before getting my Senate seat. And it's a pleasure to be back. I'm here with two astounding gentlemen in my life. To the left of me is my senior senator and colleague and president pro tempore of the Senate, Jack Anderson, who works with me every day in the Senate to do better for Texas. Give him a round of applause. Thank you, thank you. And to the right of me is my son, who I've raised up and who is now the Secretary of Defense. It's so great to see my son back here, Mr. Justin Taylor. Thank you. It's amazing to be back here, campaigning for not just my campaign, but the people's campaign, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, past administrations, I'm going to keep it real, they don't care about you. We just heard the former President of the United States, Oliver Diaz-Snow, tell you that he doesn't care about you. You have the other candidate for presidency, Jackson Smith, coming here and telling you that I'm not fit for my job because I have an actual job and because I do things. Mr. Smith is against the working class. He's against people like you, the working class who make America great. And it's despicable, and we can't have another one of those individuals serving in the highest office. Now, I want to start this by giving my condolences to the Lord family. I don't believe, unfortunately, James B. Lord could be here today. He was given an invite, but he was invited to come to this rally. And my condolences go out to the late president, his family, and all those affected by this. And that is why I'm here today. This is why I did not cancel this rally, because I am not scared. My work for the American people will not stop because foreign entities and foreign terrorist organizations want to take down our very way of life. It's despicable, it's unbelievable, and it will be stopped under a Taylor administration. Additionally, I'd like to thank all those in uniform that we have listening to this, as well as all those not in uniform that are here at this rally, and all those serving in the United States Armed Forces. You are the backbone of America. You are those serving for us, and I thank you for that. Now, I will say this. War is not good. But war is justified during certain times, and this is one of those times, ladies and gentlemen. We have been attacked by Israel. We have been attacked by foreign entities, and we will not stop until Israel is put down like the dogs that they are, ladies and gentlemen. Now. I want to thank you all for being here today. You could be anywhere in the world right now. You could be in D.C. listening to the House of Representatives. You could be at your homes, but you're here at my rally, and that shows something. And when you all look at your ballot on what I believe to be March 31st, no, March 22nd. When you all look at your ballot on March 22nd, I ask that you think about your vote, and I ask that you look at the two candidates, which will probably be myself and Jackson Smith, and you look at those candidates and you think, who do you want as your commander-in-chief in such crucial times? I will read to you a statement that my campaign put out that I want to just tell you really quickly, because this is so close to me. Do not be fooled, my fellow Americans. Is imminent. And Israel will do whatever it takes to turn us against each other. They've already tried to pin the vice president and my running mate, Dev Moretti, as a Mossad agent. They have tried to pin myself as a Mossad agent, giving me endorsements. And I deny all endorsements from the state of Israel. I do not want their support. They can give their support to someone else, or they can get out of American politics. Who do you want as your commander-in-chief during this time of war? Jackson Smith, a man who has openly talked down on our military and the men and women that bravely serve in it? Or myself, a veteran with close relations to the United States military, a service member with an extensive record of honorable service against domestic and foreign enemies, the current chair of the Senate Armed Services Committee, who is responsible for the passing of top leaders in our military who go on to do outstanding things for our nation's fighting force. No amount of falsified propaganda or slanderous attempts at my name from any terrorist organization can overcome those facts. I will serve you, not a foreign entity, not a deep state entity, and not an elitist entity. I will serve you, the people of the United States of America. Now that speech is very close to me because it's true. It's true. Jackson Smith does not care about the people that serve our great military. And it's that simple. It's that simple. I want you to think really quickly. Just think deep down. Do you truly want Jackson Smith as your president? Even the people that don't like me, the people that are looking at me and saying I have a cult following, or the people looking at me and saying that I'm not a patriot, people saying that I'm not fit for president. Look at my name and look at Jackson Smith's name. Who would you rather have as president of the United States? I hope the answer is clear. Because I hope to God, I hope to the freedom of the United States and everything this country stands for, that your answer is not Jackson Smith. I'm going to take a bite of my pizza now. Nom, 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 nom. Pizza's kind of fire, guys. Excuse me. Now, I want to get into some policy topics. Because my opponent has not talked about policy once. My opponent's entire campaign is slandering me. And that's unacceptable. So now I will talk about some policy. My number one policy is government transparency. For too long, we've had presidents lie to the American people. We've had President Diaz-Snow lie, saying that he did not give the order to kill those protesters at the White House, yet further evidence showed that he did indeed give that order. We've had presidents lie about CIA operations within Israel. We've had presidents lie about countless things. With the Taylor administration, government transparency is back. We will let the citizens know what we're doing because you have a right to know what your government is doing behind your back. If the government is doing something, you have the right to know about it. If the government is operating, you have the right to know about it. My second topic is we are bringing fitness and we're bringing sexiness back to America, ladies and gentlemen. We have all these obese whales walking around our streets, taking up good space for more American patriots. And God, we will not have that any longer. Fitness standards are back in the schools. Fitness standards are back in the workplace. Gyms, we will have more of that. We'll have government gyms so that people can go work out for free. They don't need to pay a corporation to get fit. We will have a full reconsideration of fast food to make sure that healthy options are for Americans. We're bringing back fitness and we're bringing back sexiness to the United States, ladies and gentlemen. Make America sexy again. Now, you might look at me and say, but Henry, you're being fat phobic. Damn fucking right I am. Damn right I am. Call me fat phobic. Say I'm against body positivity. I'm against all of that. Now, another policy that I want to bring in to the United States, and I made this very clear, and my opponent wants to say I'm corrupt because of this. We're bringing back smoking to commercial flights. Cigarettes will be allowed past TSA. You will be able to smoke on commercial flights. Each flight will have an ashtray, just like it did back in the good old days. Smoking stopped in 1967. You know what we did in the 1970s? We put a You know what we did in the before then? Before smoking ended? We put a goddamn man on the moon. Allegedly. Allegedly! We put a goddamn man on the moon. Allegedly. What have we done since we stopped smoking on commercial flights? I'll tell you what. 9/11. 9/11 happened after we stopped smoking on commercial flights. Now, I don't know about you, but if I saw a man trying to hijack a plane on 9/11, I'd take my lit cigarette and I'd give him a cigarette burn right on the neck. We need to bring back smoking to commercial flights. I can't actually tell you when we stopped smoking on commercial flights. It must have been in the 1970s. I genuinely don't know. But like I was saying, commercial flights, smoking's coming back. We're going to have ashtrays. And you know what? We're going to second that. I will take money from those unnecessary waste of money from other departments such as the Department of Education and the Department of Health and Human Services. And we're going to take money from those departments and we're going to put it in to giving every individual on a plane in addition to water, and in addition to those Biscoff cookies that you get on those planes, you're going to get a complimentary cigarette. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get those Biscoff cookies, you're going to get a little glass of water, and you're going to get a complimentary cigarette that you can smoke in peace on commercial airplanes. Simple as that. And that goes along with making America fit again, because the stewardesses on those planes, they will be out of this world, ladies and gentlemen. They will be out of this world. Let me take a bite of my pizza roll. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's another policy. And this might be a controversial one, but this is a policy that is true to my heart. 3 words. Give babies vapes. We're giving babies vapes, ladies and gentlemen. With every birth certificate, a baby will be given a vape. God bless. God bless. Give me a second. Now, the people that are saying that that's unhealthy, the only thing that nicotine gives you is cancer, allegedly. And I can tell you personally that the United States government has been withholding the cure for cancer for for hundreds of years. The U.S. government has been withholding the cure for cancer. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we will stop that. Pharmaceutical companies for too long have been making making profit off of cancer patients. We need to stop that. Hold up, let me read this from the Jackson Smith campaign real quick. This is based. This is based. Also, we're gonna put vapes into MREs and nicotine pouches because nothing boosts morale within the United States military than vapes and nicotine pouches. Feed our armed services. We want to boost morale. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. You see that individual right there on the bottom left? See that? Everyone, shame, shame, shame. Where's my point? Where's my point? There we go. Point. Shame, shame, shame. It's okay with the Henry Taylor fitness track. We're gonna get that person back into tip-top shape. You understand? It'll be my personal goal. My personal goal. That's what I was looking at. Let me get back to my leaning on this ledge. There we go. Now the Jackson Smith campaign wants to tell you that I'm not fit to be president. I'm doing what the American people want. The American people like nicotine. I like nicotine. I'm hitting a vape right now. Hold on. There we go. I'm hitting a vape right now. The American people like their nicotine. I will now take any questions because I like to hear from the American people. So we'll have a mic that goes around, and we'll take questions from anyone. JJT would like to speak. That's who I saw first. Hello there.
I'm not in game.
That's okay. That's okay. Just I'd like to hear from the American people.
So, this man right here needs to be your president. What I've just heard in the last 15 minutes of me being in here, this man deserves to be your president. Right here. This
Thank
dude's
you.
gonna give babies vapes. For the love of
Yes, yes, we
God.
are.
This man deserves.
God bless. Thank you. Thank you. That is an American patriot right there. That's what we call an American patriot, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The next one that I saw was Fat Toe from the United States Secret Service, of course.
Alrighty. So, you know the 3rd Infantry Regiment, the people who walk the mat at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier.
I do. I'm very
I'm one
aware.
of them. And when I walk the mat, I want the ability to vape on that mat.
I think when I look back at the unknown soldier that was sadly killed that one day, I think that's what he would have wanted.
I know.
I think that's exactly
because
what the unknown soldier would have wanted.
I can't walk for 2 hours without hitting one.
I think that's what he would have wanted. He would have wanted the man guarding his tomb to be able to hit a vape in his honor.
Indeed, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr.
You're very
Mr.
much welcome.
God
Mr.
bless. Oh, my apologies. But God bless. That's a real American patriot right there. Next, we'll bring up Dr. Kai. A good friend of mine. Hello there.
Will we be instituting a weight limit on how fat people can be before they're allowed to stop walking? Because this fat person has been jumping, and I'm fearing that she's going to break my arms and knees. Because God damn,
I think that's what that earthquake I heard was. Oh my God. I was like, Texas doesn't get earthquakes, but I think that it might have just been the ground shaking from this individual right here.
just stop getting fat people to walk. Because God damn.
Listen, we're going to have government fitness programs. We're going to make them free of charge so that individuals can get the help they need to lose weight. That's what we're going to do. Let's bring up Jesse Jackson. Hello there, Mr. Jackson.
Alright, howdy, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you? How are you?
So, I'm great, thank you. So, my question is, well, first off, I have a statement. I love what you're saying here, but there is a little iffy parts I have. Not saying I disagree. I'm just saying, I have a little idea on it. So the vapes for babies.
Yes.
How does one vape when they don't even know how to, walk or eat or drink or that type of stuff? And they just instantly vape.
So I'll explain that to you. The motion that here, I'll demonstrate it for you so you can see. Now, the motion that a baby would have to suck on its mom's tits would be something along. That is me sucking on tits, right? Now, if you take a vape in replacement of those tits, right, and you you suck on the vape, that's around the same movement, is it not? I believe that's around the same movement. I inhaled it all because I'm not a pussy.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But you see, when you suck on the right, it's the same movement.
It is.
I rest my case.
Then one more thing, for the MREs, right?
Yes.
Is it going to be like chewing tobacco, or what was it going to be? I missed
we're
it
going
on
to
that part.
open up government contracts to Zins, and we're going to put nicotine pouches in MREs. We're going to put a tin of Zins in every MRE, so that our service members can have higher morale when they have to eat that despicable food in MREs. But they can, put an upper decky and a little Osama Zin Laden. You know what I'm saying? A little George Washington in an upper decky.
Right.
And they can be
Yeah,
happy.
I thought that the smoke from the smoke would give away the positions, but I can understand them.
Yes.
Makes sense. All right. Thank you for your time, sir.
Yes, of course. God bless. It's a real American patriot. I thank you for your service. Let's bring up Sergeant. Let's bring up Mr. Grizzly. Mr. Grizzly.
Hey, how's it going?
What's
I have
going?
a question.
Outstanding. Yes.
So, will you tell us the secrets behind 9/11 and if aliens actually exist?
I've said this before and I'll say it again. Hopefully, if I'm elected president, I will declassify the files on 9/11, on aliens, and all other controversial topics within the United States.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's see who else we have up here. George Santos.
Yes, thank you for having me, and from the
Oh,
great
God.
people of New Jersey. Excuse me, New York. Yes. My question is, when you are president, and if you are president, what type of toilet paper will you use? Are you a 1-ply man or a 2-ply, or maybe
I
a
like-
3-ply?
I will say this. I will be using Charmin because I like the little bears. They're pretty cute.
Oh well, yeah. So my next question, well, I actually have two questions. My next question is, what type of condiments do you put on a hot dog? Are you like a ketchup and mustard man, or do you put coleslaw on your hot dog, or pickles?
See, I'll answer your question, even though it is a little inappropriate. I would like to use Hello Kitty condoms when I put it on my so you say hot dog.
I'm so-
That's what I personally
I'm
like to
talking
use, the little
about
Hello Kitty
food,
condoms.
sir, sir, I'm talking about food.
The food.
hot dog.
The actual hot dog.
Yeah.
No, I like that shit plain.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
Yeah. I like it raw, just like I like my my sex. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? Let's see who else we got. Jolly. Let's bring up Jolly. Hello
Alright,
there, Mr. Jolly.
How's it going? First and foremost, George Santos, amazing man right there. But I just have a little question. Just like the other dude said, he was he's a little confused about the babies having access to vapes. I feel like that kind of contradicts your making Texas sexy and shit like that, making America sexy
Okay.
fit. feel like that kind of contradicts.
Well, I don't believe so. I believe there's nothing sexier than when I'm at a house party and a girl pulls out her freaking pink little watermelon vape and starts hitting it, and she's giving me those fuck me eyes. There's nothing sexier than that.
Okay, interesting. So wouldn't that kind of like contradict your like plan to make America fit though, or?
No,
Like,
not
how is it
particularly.
So
No,
it's not gonna be
I don't believe so. No, I don't think it contradicts it in the slightest. I mean, I know countless very fit individuals that like vaping, because vaping, I don't see a real downside to it. Science obviously proves that there's nothing against vaping.
Okay, so vaping 100% legal.
Vaping very good. Vape good.
Okay. All right. Thank you for those wise words.
Of
That's gonna
course,
be all.
God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I forgot a topic, but it reminded me when George Santos came on the stage. We're getting rid of DEI hires. No more DEI hires in the United States. We've been I don't even know infected. Yes, infected by the DEI hires. Oliver Diaz Snow, Royce Jackson, all these other individuals that have ruined our country because of the DEI hiring. No longer will this be the case, ladies and gentlemen. No longer will this be the case.
Wacky niggers who only like to eat fried chicken
let's see if we have any more
and
questions. We have two.
rape women.
Let's bring up Mr. Hedden.
Hello.
Hello there.
First off, I'd like to say what a phenomenal speech. It was excellent.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
If you are elected president, will you give the United States Marine Corps the A-10 Thunderbolt 2 Warthog?
And rape women.
You know what?
So
We're giving the Marine Corps the
BLM,
A-10. Yes.
keep robbing those stores.
Fighting force
to hear.
at the moment. As everyone knows, the Warthog, it kills people. It kills people. Thank you. We have one more question, again from Mr. JJT.
All right. So,
Hello there.
hello. I have one more question. So, my question is, like, I'm the deputy director of Iron Sentinel, right? So, like, when I'm walking with the president, you vice president, you got like all these kids asking for autographs and stuff. But like, what if like a kid asked me for like, like, yo, give me that Nick. Like, can I give him like my vape?
Oh, that was a beautiful question. Yo, Unc, give me the Nick type shit. You know what? If a kid is asking you, for your Nick, I think if a kid asks me, if I'm in the White House, let's just say this: if I get elected as president, I'm in the White House, I'm doing a bill signing on, education or some bullshit, and one of those little wide-eyed kids look up to me, and instead of asking me for a pen, he looks at me and says, "Mr. President, can I hit your nicotine?" I'd pull that shit right out of my suit pocket, and I'd say, "Here you are, kid. Go ahead and keep it."
Yeah. And one more thing, like, like if I'm packing with a 6 milli upper decky, and a kid walks up to me, 5-year-old, he's like, "Yo, Mister, can I get an upper decky? Can I give him an upper decky?"
You can give him yes.
Let's go. Thank you. You're the best.
I would totally. I love that kid. I love that kid. Do we have anyone new? Oh my lord! He finally decided to attend. I would like to invite up a good friend of mine and the brother of the former President of the United States, Mr. James B. Lord. Hello there, Mr. Lord. I know. No, go ahead and cry it out. I was crying in my office when I heard about the assassination. I thought, oh, this is so tragic.
was just talking to him the other night, and now he's in a box, buried.
God bless.
I'm hoping that if you do be elected, that you will honor the legacy of my brother. Who
I tell you this, Mr. Lord. Not only will I honor the legacy of your brother, not only will I make it a national holiday and name a federal building after your brother, but I promise you this, if I am elected as president, those responsible for the murder of your brother will be brought to justice.
God bless you. I want to see him bleed.
They will bleed. They will go down in a box, or they will be brought to the United States and given the worst punishment known to mankind.
God bless you, Senator. God bless you. Thank you.
God bless. Thank you, Mr. Lord. It's heartbreaking. It really is heartbreaking. Oh my. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a night. I'm glad that you could all come down here and listen to me speak for a little bit. Listen to why I should be president. And I look forward to tomorrow, the Jackson Smith rally. I look forward to, honestly, if I'm going to keep it a $1.50 with y'all, I'll look forward to seeing what his voice sounds like. Because I'm willing to put $20 on it that motherfucker's a squeaker. He's going to sound like, y'all remember in the old Rusa when I went against that one guy, I forgot his name? It was like Jonathan Jackson, and he was like 5? I feel like this is going to be a repeat of Jonathan Jackson. This is definitely we're going to run it back with Jonathan Jackson on this election. So I look forward to seeing if my opponent is a squeaker, and if listening to him literally burns my eyes. But I also look forward to seeing how he responds to what I've said tonight. Because he's had quite a lot to say in campaign announcements. But, you know, so have I. I've had lots to say in campaign announcements, as you can see. So thank you, America, for coming and listening to me tonight. God bless you. God bless the United States. God bless Texas. We're making it sexy again, ladies and gentlemen. And God bless the United States of America. Make America sexy again. And I'll only put on some music to close out with real quick. Give me a second. I gotta put on some. There we go. Some music to close out with, ladies and gentlemen. Let me invite that bot up real quick. Someone put those fireworks on. There we go. Yeah, go turn those fireworks on. It's to your left. The green button, that's a left. Yeah. There we go. God bless America. Yeah. Fuck with me and get bodied. All she eat is dick. She's on a strict diet, that's my baby. With no makeup, she a 10, and she the best with that head, even better than correct. You don't want money, she want the time we could spend. She said, cause I really need somebody, so tell me that somebody, girl. I fuck who I want, and fuck who I don't. Got that A1 credit, got that filet mignon. She said, I never wanna make you mad, I just wanna make you proud. I said, baby, just make me come, then don't make a sound. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. Thank you, America. God bless you all.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. I can give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me. Yeah, I can give a fuck by no nigga long as these bitches love me. Real nigga, fuck these haters. These hoes got pussies like craters. Can't treat these hoes like ladies, man. Pussy money, we codeine. She say my dick feel like morphine. I hope my name tastes like sardines to these niggas. She wake up, eat these
Bro, that was funny as fuck when he came up and said he gonna be like, "Hey, Unc, can I get a hit of your nick?" I was dying.
Yeah, but I was dying.
That shit was funny.
Start him young. Start him young. Start him young.
Parents, if you're losing a child, please report to the customer service.
Yo, shut up, Brett George.
That shit was funny.
Dude,
as
okay.
fuck, bro.
I'm about to say Roy Jackson.
Excuse me, it's George.
American Republic is full.
Excuse me, who the hell is this man? And why is he in front of my camera? Who let this monkey in here? Excuse me, who the hell is this man? And why is he in front of my camera? Who let this monkey in here?